obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another run for Kamara. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a 1st down too.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And a long find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Get set. Right around top.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Yellow. Outside.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. That throw doesn't lead to 6. 4th down coming up. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25. To the line. 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Don't worry. 18. What's that? What? 11.
From the gun, Stroud. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
All right.
Running from Mixon out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Tony.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Again to Mixon up the middle. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and yard at the Falcons' 39-yard line.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
All right. 18. What's that?
To the air, Stroud. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
On the quick, right? 18. What's that?
Stroud completes it quick. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All right.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And Stroud. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead.
Tampa Bay.
Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Ready, team. Watch out. Stop.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Outside.
Looking to throw. Purdy. He fires one deep down the middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Get set. Yellow. Ready, team. Watch out.
Now Purdy. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Tony.
Throwing is Stroud. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. 19 seconds. 19. What's up? Look the hot.
And the shotgun to give to Mixon. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good one right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
From the 38. Hits him on the in route. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Tampa Bay.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. And it's the Buccaneers. With it, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. 19. That's right. Hey, Uno.
Now it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays where they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Oh, eh? Swap. Mother swap.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Oh, eh?
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
12.
Mixon. And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Throw right side, caught by Wilson. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. On their own side, but only need an inch or 2 here, so they're going for it. Running for a Kamara. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Get set, yellow. 18, what's up?
Pretty throwing here on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 27-yard line.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. His return starts at the 5. Juke the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? 18, Robin.
The half's going to begin with a mix and run. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Keeping it with Mixon. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
1st and 10 from the 41. On the ground again with Mixon. And no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go. 18.
Throwing from the gun here. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All right. 18. Let's go.
1st and 10. A run to Mixon. This will get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Stroud hits his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Why, Tony?
First down throw by Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18. That's it. South.
Stroud. Cut at the 10-yard line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Fielded at the 7. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Get set. Up.
Start things off with a run by Kamara. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Outside.
from the gun with Kamara. Hop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Get set, get set. Ready, team.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Stroud from the pistol. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
9 yards. It's 2nd down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Buccaneers have that football, partner, and more importantly, they've got a good lead. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Oh, hey. 18. That's it. Twelve. Look the hot. Hey.
Trying again following the sack. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Full on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Outside. 22. Watch out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. escapes the pocket. And after some relocating there, Brock, they track him down away from the pocket. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Another try following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long, Purdy. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Get set, get set. Buddy T, watch out.
Desperation time here. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
A touchdown all but gifted to them here as they take over 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud now.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over.
The 2nd and goal at the Falcons' 2-yard line.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Stroud. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers keep running away with this. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Broke with a point after. And the Buccaneers continue piling on to this lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Outside. Runner outside.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Get set. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Off the play fake, Purdy. He wants a heater, go deep, middle of the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
A 56-yard gain on the play. And the Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. And we all like to see tick on. So bring yourself over here, go. And let me see you get low if you want.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30.
18. Watch out. Yellow. Up.
On the gun is Purdy. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Buccaneers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
On the quick, right?
Running once more with Brooks. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
18. What's that?
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He's got his man. This is Kraft. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers running them out of the building. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Pop.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Outside. 18.
To the air again. Purdy. Searches from the pocket. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
South. Here we go, let's go. 18. Let's go. Red.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's caught for the 1st. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best, like curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate. They run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite. And the play went right over his head.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
18. What's that? Robin.
Running the toss here to Brooks. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Buccaneers winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.